All right, following Caligula's murder of emperors is going to be a theme of today's lecture. Claudius, who lives from 10 BC to 54 AD and is emperor from 41 to 54, again, not a very long time, especially compared to Augustus, emerges as the ruler. And according to one story, the Praetorian Guard finds him kind of huddling behind a curtain after Caligula's murder, and they pick him up and they declare him as emperor. His lineage, again, links itself directly back to Augustus, and these folks are trying to establish themselves as directly in line with Augustus. He is the son of Drusus Claudius Nero, who is the son of Augustus's wife Livia, and he is also the son of Antonia, his mother, who was the daughter of Mark Antony. So, ideal because he's bringing together different factions. He doesn't look like a leader. He doesn't act like a leader. He drools, he stutters, he limps, he's sick all the time. Suetonius writes about him in his 12 Caesars, that, quoting him here, Claudius's mother Antonia often called him a monster, a man whom nature had not finished but had merely begun. So much for a mother's love. He is secluded from public view throughout his childhood and his youth. And so this kind of leads us to the question of how the hell does this dude become Caesar? And the reality of it is the Praetorian Guard wanted somebody they could push around. So after Caligula's death, there's a lot of talk in the Senate of restoring the Republic. Lots of senators themselves say, I should be the man for the job, make me princeps. But there's so much disagreement, and there's so much infighting, and there's so much politicians just talking, that the Praetorian Guard is able to muscle their way in. They're able to make the decision, and Claudius, who is the army's choice, becomes Rome's fourth emperor. It's really important because it shows that Romans hadn't established a clear line of succession. Caligula had been murdered by his bodyguard. Claudius becomes princeps only through support of the army. He has a wife that is way more ambitious than he is. Her name is Agrippa, and she doesn't really enjoy her husband for all of his flaws and figures that she can actually secure power a little bit more by herself. So we've got another murdered emperor, this time by his wife. She gives him poisonous mushrooms, which doesn't quite do the trick, and while he's dying, she has him poisoned a second time to kill him.